Look what I got on Friday. Brian Watson's brand new copper cups. They came in this lovely black bag. Really like the bag, Brian. And the cups, as soon as I got them out, I knew there was something special. I was going to write a testimonial on them, but I think it's a bit like when we see photographs of the cups online and things, we press like, we really do like them. But I think to give these cups true justice, I really wanted to do a little video just to compare them with other cups, just to show you how good these really are. So I'm going to compare them with cups that I use and why I'm going to be changing to these fantastic cups. So these are Brian Watson's cups stacked, and these are the Sherwood cups. When they're stacked side by side, the Sherwoods are about a millimetre or so smaller, nothing in it at all when they're stacked up. And also you notice that Brian's has got one bead around them, whereas the Sherwoods have got two. I really like the one bead with the copper cups because it just shows what they really are, just 3 copper cups. Also, I have Gary Animals cups. These are Gary Animals. I've had these for about 13 years. The reason I got these ones was primarily for the final load, which was the tennis ball. That's what I wanted. And at the time, Gary's cups were the best really you could buy and to produce a tennis ball. They're not the Gazzo cups, they're the size down from the Gazzo cups, but they still will hold a big piece of fruit. But I wasn't really interested in the fruits. I really just wanted the tennis balls. So that's one reason I'm going to be changing from these now to Brian's, and you'll see, because I think it's all about the final load. So if we have a look at them individually, Sherwood's, Brian's, Gary's, then we can pop these away. Here we go. The Sherwood's and Brian Watson's cups are exactly the same size when they're individual, and again you can see the 1 bead compared to the 2 bead. And the Gary Animals is a lot bigger. Again, to be fair, you can have a bigger load as a final load, but for me it was always just about the tennis balls. So let's have a look at the tennis balls on top. There, look at that. You would never believe you could get a tennis ball out of Brian Watson's cup when you look at it like that. But you really can. That just pops. That's what it's all about for me, really, the final loads. I just think that's fantastic. So let's take these away and have a closer look at the cups. So on Brian's as well, you've got a beautiful recess in the top here. So when the final load's on there, it's really not going to move about. That's lovely. Really like that, Brian. And the cup also comes with 4 balls. Here they are, the red balls, which look lovely. They sit on the recess as well. There, you've got a lot of play with that. So the cup through the cup, the ball through the cup, I should say, and that when it lands, you've got a lovely wobble. That works really well. The other really nice thing is if you've got 3 balls in the one cup, you stack it on top of the other. There's no wobble. They sit in there beautifully, and then when you lift it, they just sit on the recess. It's just lovely, really nice, lovely touch. Really like that. There you go. And I think these are about a 1-inch ball as well, so they're quite big balls actually. I'm sure Brian will correct me if I'm wrong on that, but they certainly look like that to me. The other cup that I use as well is Johnson's cup, and I know that some people will be trying to compare this to a Johnson's cup, but I don't really think you can really. I used to use this one, and I say used to because I will be changing to these now for a 2-cup routine. For close-up as well, but the problem I had with them was the size of them. If you put a tennis ball in and a tennis ball in here, again it doesn't quite go. Look, you've got that wobble on there. Brian's is perfect. Push it down, it's in there, but you've got the problem where you've got to try and feed it out. Didn't like that. Brian's perfect. Just comes out perfectly. So, all in all, I would say 10 out of 10, Brian. These have got to be the new workers. The Magic Fraternity, I do believe, has been looking for a really good set of working cups, and I think you've absolutely nailed it. I'll take my hat off to you. 10 out of 10. An absolute no-brainer.